I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the band. Legacies.
Motorola Moto X4 first look. The Moto X4 is one of those phones that draws you in from a distance. Its Gorilla Glass curvy backside is just so incredibly shiny. Well, if you have the patience to constantly wipe it clean, that is. We definitely dig the look, and you better make sure you do too, before picking one up, since it is sadly not part of the Moto Maker bunch. The glass finish and metal frame combo also feels pretty comfy to hold. Plus, with a 5.2-inch display, the Moto X4 is pretty easy to handle. However, that is not to say that there aren't any questionable, or at least distinct design choices to note. Take the front-mounted off-center main microphone, next to the home button, a perplexing choice on Lenovo's part. The rim around the rather bulky and noticeably protruding new dual camera setup has a couple of odd patterns to it. We kind of see the camera equipment inspiration, but it might be a bit too much for some. Overall, it's not exactly a boardroom-friendly device, so all in good taste, we guess. Besides the misplaced microphone, there is not much else to complain about on the front of the device. In fact, the 5.2-inch, 1080p display looks really sharp at 424p. A mold would have been a nice touch, but an IPS LCD still fits the mid-ranger bill perfectly. For what it's worth, the Moto X4 delivers plenty for its €399 price tag in our book. That shiny new camera setup we mentioned consists of a 12MP f/2.0 snapper, working in tandem with an 8MP f/2.2 wide-angle one. Besides being able to adjust the field of view, the Moto X4 uses its camera pair for bokeh purposes, which Moto refers to as depth mode. Having a wide-angle camera help out with background blur is not a common sight. It comes with convenient live preview, but once you snap the shot you are stuck with it, no pose adjustments are available. The early software on the show floor unit seemed to do a pretty good job of focusing on subjects and detecting lines, but did have some issues with background clarity. Hopefully those get resolved come launch time. Another interesting software goodie is the native integration and support for Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. The Clever Cloud platform has really been gaining traction in the mobile realm lately thanks to its convenience and extensive compatibility list. On the Moto X4 you can call on Alexa without even waking the phone up. Thankfully, it is smart enough to recognize your voice and it doesn't really have access to the phone settings, so nobody can remotely mess up your device through voice control alone. So these are all of our first impressions of the Moto's latest phone. We sure hope to see more of it in the near future.